Alright, check this, right? Real quick disclaimer, before we even start this video. If you're the type of person that'll go to the grocery store and you purposely pick up the orange juice that got the pulp in it, you don't want the little stuff floating around in it, this video is probably not for you. And while we talking about the grocery store, if you're the type of person that go through aisle 7, go to get the peanut butter and you get the crunchy peanut butter, I go to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich trying to spread it on the bread, it's ripping the bread all apart, this video is probably not for you. And last but not least, if you're the type of person that get up for breakfast and you go to make your little buttered toast, and instead of you getting a knife and cutting the butter and putting it on the toast, you just grab the whole stick of butter and just mush it on the toast and then put it back in the refrigerator, and the next person go get it, got little breadcrumbs on it. This video is probably not, well, you know what? This video might not be for me because I swear I'll be doing it. It just spread easier when you put the butter on the bagel or the bread and just mush it around. Sometimes I forget to cut that part off so the next person to get the butter. Y'all know what I'm saying. But anyways, none of these disclaimers, as always, had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but let's get started.
Don't gotta dance but the hammer clap, fifth bang, it'll hit you with some bald heads, bandana black. And my back, so I'm taking it back. The bandana is back, thought I was gone, I was taking a nap.
DJ Bandana.
Hey yo, what's good? It's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I Am Buffalo. If this is your first time on the channel, first of all, welcome to the channel. You are officially part of the Bandana fam. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you watch any of my videos in the past, maybe you heard me DJ on radio, you already know you tied in with the fam, you tied in with the Bandana fam. Heavy shouts out to y'all. Check this, right? This is going to be a quick one. Well, hopefully it's going to be a quick one. 6ix9ine just did something that, honestly, and I hate to say this, was actually right. Like 6ix9ine honestly just did something that was right, and I think he was wronged in this situation. Granted, all the stuff that he did, snitching and stuff like that too, he did something that was, I can say, being a dishonorable person that was kind of honorable, and the people who had something to do with it was kind of wrong. So anyways, long story short, 6ix9ine posted this right here. So he posted this, he deleted it right now, so you guys probably can't see if it's on the channel, but you know, I screenshot it because I'll be on top of the news. Well, anyways, 6ix9ine posted this, and it says 6ix9ine's 200,000 donation to No Kid Hungry decline, and he put at No Kid Hungry, rather take food out of the mouth of these innocent children. I never seen something so cruel. First of all, you never seen something so cruel as taking food out of innocent kids' mouth? What about shoddy kids? What about male matrix kids? What about all these other people that you got locked up, kids who was innocent, who had absolutely nothing to do with the streets, but because you want to be gang, gang, squad, squad, and squeak, squeak at the end, telling like a little rat, now they ain't got no food in their mouth. So that part, I don't respect. Now, this thing with No Kid Hungry, the reason why I say I don't respect him declining his donation, and hear me out, because it's gonna make sense. I'm just a different type of person. Like I said, whenever we report on this channel, as far as 6ix9ine goes, it's always gonna be something, not just what happened with him, but something maybe you guys can learn from. So the reason why I'm saying that these guys is wrong, I understand that they're probably thinking like, okay, this kid did a bunch of wild stuff. He's trolling on the internet. We don't need his money. His money isn't good. Situation like this with the whole corona thing going on, it's actually kids it's a lot of kids that you guys might not know who actually, most of their major meals came from being in school, and without them being in school right now, they're not able to eat. Now the reason why I said that they're wrong for declining this is because I know in every neighborhood, you know how like every neighborhood they always had that one OG drug dealer who every holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, they're giving out free turkeys, free book bags, free coats and stuff like that. People accept that, and they don't complain about that. Now, hold up before you say, well, they never told on anybody. They never rat on anybody. They ruined lives also. I'm a firm believer, like, say if it's a drug dealer or somebody who hustled in their past, and they put that money into something positive, and now they're an entrepreneur, they're no longer selling drugs, and they want to do something for the community, that's cool. But if you're actively still selling drugs and giving back to the community, you and 6ix9ine is in the same boat to me, because I put it like this, right? Say if you rob me for $10 million, right? Say you take $10 million out of my pocket, and I'm hurting, I'm damn near homeless. And you say, okay, cool, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you $1,000, I'm going to give this person $1,000, all these people I took money from, I'm going to give $1,000. I probably wouldn't need $1,000 if you didn't take the $10 million. Same thing with these drug dealers. They probably wouldn't need Thanksgiving turkeys, probably wouldn't need book bags for their kids, probably wouldn't need a lot of this stuff if you weren't actively out here destroying the neighborhood. Maybe their money didn't go for you to get all this money to give back. It wouldn't happen. So if you ruin 1,000 lives and you give back 100 turkeys, that's not even to me. That's not honorable. I don't respect that at all. So with this situation, I think that these guys were actually wrong for not taking the money. Even if they would have took the money and kind of just clowned him after it, I could respect that. But to turn down a donation for a nonprofit organization that's actually trying to help kids eat, like this is desperate times. We never been in a situation like this with Corona where like the world is really like the whole, Outside is closed right now. I'm 35 or 36 or 34. One of those. I don't know. 34, 35, or 36. Once you hit past 30, you just kind of forget. But anyways, in all my years of living, I've never seen anything like what's going on right now in the world. So any bit can help. I don't care whether Alpo, whether 6ix9ine, whether... Probably not R. Kelly. I can see if they turned down R. Kelly. Like, yeah, if it was R. Kelly, I could understand that. But everybody else, man, take that money and feed them kids. I think that was honestly wrong. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about, and first of all, I want to get your opinion on that. Do you feel that they should have took the money from 6ix9ine? Do you honestly feel like they should have took that donation no matter where it came from? I want to hear from you guys from that. And do you feel, like I said, about drug dealers who's actively still selling drugs, saying that they're giving back to the community that you're actively taking from? Like, if you don't take something from somebody, you don't really have a need to give back. Like, I can see if you went through the struggle, you hustle, you retired from hustling, and now you're giving back. Now you're doing this every holiday. But for you to actively be doing that, I think that's wrong. I want to hear from you guys from that. Also, there was a rumor that was going around on the internet saying that Jay-Z signed 6ix9ine to Roc Nation. Now, I think people get confused with the whole Roc Nation thing. Even though Jay-Z is the head of Roc Nation, a lot of business that Roc Nation does has absolutely nothing to do with Jay-Z. Like, yes, he's the head. He could probably say yes or no, or I don't know whether they have a board or anything like that too, but it might not have been him, even if this story is true. Allegedly, they're saying that he signed to Roc Nation, and that's how he's getting all this promotion and money, stuff like that too. For you guys, I want to know, do you feel that if this rumor is true, is that wrong of Jay-Z to sign 6ix9ine? I'm just going to say right out the gate. Honestly, I understand that business is business. At the end of the day, it's about $1, whether Jay-Z get the money, the Roc Nation, or whether 6ix9ine signs to 1000K or wherever he was at, or Def Jam or 300 like that too. Somebody's gonna get the bread, so why not Jay-Z? Unfortunately, I couldn't agree with it. I wouldn't respect it, only because Jay-Z has been an advocate of, like, say, Meek Mill, or helping people who was in jail, unjust situations, unjust sentences, and stuff like that too. So to do something like this for money, I don't see Jay-Z honestly doing this. I honestly think this is just one of those bad rumors. Somebody was just trolling, because Jay-Z don't need 6ix9ine money. Yes, 6ix9ine is worth a lot of money. He's going to generate a lot of money, but he's never going to be able to enjoy it. Like, 6ix9ine was talking about how, if you ain't got this watch right here, you can't, we can't beef. You my son, like that too. You know what watch he forgot to tell y'all he had? Because he showed y'all the 4. You know the other watch he forgot to show y'all? Neighborhood watch, because he's the head of that too. I swear, I can't believe this 6ix9ine thing is crazy. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. First of all, how do you feel about the donation thing with 6ix9ine? How do you feel about, what was the second thing I said? Oh, about the drug dealers giving back to the neighborhood. Like I said, in my book, it's all the same. Like, yes, we don't honor ratting, but I don't honor somebody who's actively, like, if you made enough money to get out of the hood, you made enough money to stop hustling, and you're still doing it, and then just every holiday you just throw back 5% of what you took from the neighborhood. I don't respect that. And lastly, I want to hear from you guys about the Roc Nation thing. Honestly, I honestly really hope that was just a rumor. I would probably lose a lot of respect for Jay-Z if he actually did sign 6ix9ine to Roc Nation. I think it would be a great business move, probably make a lot of money, but a lot of people probably wouldn't be rocking with him. There's one other thing I want to talk to you guys about too. We might have to go live on that 50 Cent topic. I did a video the other day about 50 Cent and his son. I think that video went over a lot of people's head. I don't think you guys were fully understanding what I was saying. Basically what I was saying in that video was that I don't care what your child did. You as a father should never publicly disrespect, never publicly wish harm on your own child. I don't care what that kid did. Like, I'm just that type of father. Like, if you totally just don't deal with that kid, y'all have private conversations. If you look 1-2 when he a grown man, when y'all see each other, but publicly, I think that's a bozo move and something that I can't respect, especially when you're showing off your other son and how wonderful he is and saying how you choose 6ix9ine over your own son. Like, I just think, and like I said, I don't want to repeat the same that I said in that video, but basically what I was saying is that if you were around in your kid's life to build that type of relationship to where no matter what the kid mom says, no matter what goes through, that kid knows you to that extent that that's not going to change anything. And I never said that 50 Cent didn't raise his son. I never said he was a deadbeat or anything like that too. I just said that honestly, I can't respect a grown man who has a child. He didn't ask to be here. You decided to have him. You decided to go on tour. You decided to choose the baby mother that you had. You decided that. So at the end of the day, I think as men, especially black men, it's time for us to stop pointing fingers, take accountability for situations and terms and stuff that we created ourselves. Like, he didn't ask to be here. You met his mom. You had sex with his mom. You had a baby with his mom. And that just happened to be him. So I think that's kind of a bozo move. But again, that might just be me, because like 90% of the comments did agree with me, but I was surprised about 10% said that I was bugging and that those comments was wild and talking about how she wrong and she turned him against him, so F both of them, they both went down. Like, what are you, this is your kid. Like, you're part of the problem. You're recycling, you're part of the problem. in my opinion. But anyways, I don't want to talk you guys' heads off. I hope everybody is being safe. I hope everybody's doing good. Also, if you're not subscribed to the other channel, the Bandana Family channel, go check that out. That's where we do like the gaming videos. That's where I do like the food vlogs, the daily vlogs, different stuff like that too. Links are down in the description for that. Our chat room on Discord, which is a free chat room for the Bandana fam and for the Bandana gamers. All that information is down in the bottom. So after you watch this video, click on some of them links in the description and subscribe to some of that so we can chat it up even when we're not doing videos. Like I said, you tied in with Bandana Black, you tied in with the Bandana fam. Anyways, it's DJ Bandana. I can't believe I said all that without having an asthma attack. I'm out of breath. But anyways, it's DJ Bandana Black, Mr. Well Connected, even more respected, Mr. Hashtag I am Buffalo. Remember, life is what you make it, so make it. I'm out.
Don't gotta dance, but the hammer clap, fifth bang. It'll hit you with some bald heads, bandana black. And my back, so I'm taking it back. The bandana is back. Thought I was gone, I was taking a nap.
DJ Bandana.